Again, here's Maribel and Maribel Caves. And the reason I point that out is because we had some very strong winds obviously go into the area. And Phil DeCastro is there live this morning with a look at what happened. Morning, Phil.
Yeah, Pete, you've been mentioning how just above the surface you were seeing on the radar 98, 100 mile per hour winds indicated on that velocity image on the radar. And what you're about to see in just a little bit really lends some credence to that. Where we're standing is at the Maribel Caves Hotel, and it has taken some significant damage. And I mean, we're talking about, it looks like at least 75% or so of the hotel has just absolutely toppled over. A little bit of the right side of it is left, but almost the entire left side of it is gone. The center part is gone, and much of the right portion of it, as you're looking at it, is also has also collapsed. In addition to a lot of the trees that were on the property as well. And there are a lot of people that have been showing up to take pictures to kind of witness this. And one of the people that actually showed up, luckily enough for us, very fortuitous, was actually the executive director of the Manitowoc County Historical Society. We've got Amy Meyer with us here, and if you could just give us a little bit of history about the hotel.
Yeah, this hotel was built about the year 1900, and it has since then been a really big icon for our local history. So it's sad to see it in this state today.
Yeah, and it seems like it's really a very strong structure, and it's been standing for a long time, right?
It has, and it's lived through fires, a lot of vandalism, and now in this state it's still partially standing, but again, it's nothing what the original builders had intended it to be.
And you mentioned that recently it had changed, the ownership had changed hands. What was the intent of the new owners with this?
Yeah, a few decades ago, new owners had purchased the property to save it from demolition, and the hope was that it would one day be restored and usable for our community. Obviously, that never happened, and it's still a great icon. As you can see, people are continually going past just to see its state today.
Yeah, that's right. And have you had a chance to get in touch with the current owners of the property yet? Do you know if they know what's happened?
I do not. I had received a couple of texts this morning letting me know about the damage out in Maribel, especially to the Caves Hotel, and got out here first thing this morning to see it for myself.
What is this hotel, as the director of a historical society, what does this hotel mean to you?
This hotel is an example of what we're really all about for the Manitowoc County Historical Society. The building has stood not only for a century to be an icon for the Maribel community, but also for our local history. And it's something that I would have loved to have seen restored. And it's one of those things where you drive through, you drive down the road, and it's, oh, what is that? And we often get calls from visitors to this area going to the campgrounds or just passing through, and hey, I saw this on the highway, what was it? So it's something not only our community was proud of and still is proud of today, but also visitors going through. It's a remarkable sight.
All right, well, obviously a very, very sad sight to see here. Obviously a lot of people getting out, trying to get a look at it. Some very significant damage done here to the Maribel Caves Hotel. We're going to be continuing our coverage of this right here on Good Day, Wisconsin. From Maribel, I'm meteorologist Phil DeCastro for Fox 11 News.
All right, thanks Phil.